All right, my name is Kia, and I'm presenting, let's see, lab 1 for software engineering. Now, for this app, I have already modified it so it works both online and on localhost. So I'm gonna go ahead and run the GUI first. Let me see here. Oh, uh, that's the wrong app. Here we go. Here's the GUI. It just says hello to begin with. Let me put that on here. And then when you run the Echo client, it will send this stuff. So it will send Bob, Steve, Olaf, and Potato Man as a serialized object. We do this by using an object output stream, um, and then create the new object. The way we transfer everything from the client to the server is using a socket, which is what you can see in the Echo client. Now, the Hello application is just a GUI, but what it does is it creates the GUI and then it creates the server using the multi-client. Now, the multi-client is here, as you can see. And what it does is it makes a new socket using the port and my local IP, since I haven't specified one. It has some try catches to make sure that it works, and if it doesn't, it will output those. But the way it works is it creates an input stream rather than an output stream, uh, and then it will read it from the provided input stream from the socket. And then we have to we use some what's called we use a list comprehension to get this into a list form. We read the object from the object input stream. Um, we concat it with some outputs, and then we go ahead and use a list of for each to print it out. The way it looks when you run it is like this. So if I just put this on the side here, you have the client here. You run the hello client. It will tell you in the thing that sent the message, and here you can see that it updated it. Now, the way you would make this work online, so from another network, is by port forwarding. Now, I can't show this because I have some issues with port forwarding with my router. It doesn't want to open the port, but the way you would do it is you would come in here. Your UI might look different, but if we add a custom service here, you then go ahead and open your terminal to get your internal IP. In my case, it's 0.12. So you can just add a name here. You choose the ports. In my case, 8000, and then the IP, and then you hit apply. Now, theoretically, this should be open. However, unless something's changed, if I check this, it'll tell you that it's closed. However, technically it should be open, and that's the way it would work online. I did test it. I ran this on my friend Lasse Poulsen's computer, since his network did allow for port forwarding, and I ran the client on my side. I actually can control Z here, and you'll see that I previously used his IP, and this is his public IP. So you have to use that for it to work. Now, for the UML, we do have it here, which you can see the Hello client uses the multi-client server, whereas the Hello application, now it's bugged a little bit and it's a little freezy here. Perhaps I can get another one out here if it renders. Let me see here. And here we go. If I select the relations, you can see that the Hello controller uses the multi-client server, and the client hasn't showed up, but the Hello application is the Echo client server. Thank you very much.